Product and project managers are the two important pillars of a company. Unfortunately, they are two more confusing designations yet vital roles in a tech company that is mixed up these days. Though they seem to have similarities, they have two different sets of responsibilities and skill sets. Yet today's management graduates usually find it difficult to decide between these job posts. So, let us now discuss the differences between those two and understand their preferences in different organizations. Hello everyone. This is George from Invensis Learning. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Let us now look into the agenda. First, let us talk about the main concept of today, which is project and product. Then, let us move to understand product management and project management. Then, while getting to know more about product managers and project managers, we shall discuss the differences between them based on different categories like job profiles, that is roles, responsibilities, skills, salary, career path, certifications. Soon after this, we shall discuss the similarities between these two designations and then conclude the discussion. Sounds interesting, right? So, without further ado, let us begin our session. But first, here is a high-level summary of these two terms, project and product. Product and project. Product. The first variable in the system that shapes the company's marketing list is the product. Goods and services are the two types of products that any organization can give to customers. Thus, a product is an object or a kind of system that is usually available for consumer use or those objects that can be offered to a market to satisfy a customer's needs. Project. A project is a series of activities or tasks that is required to gain an expected result with some deadline. It is an activity that completes the creation of unique products or services. Therefore, activities carried out to carry out daily activities cannot be regarded as projects. Thus, a company uses projects to produce a new and unique tangible product, service, or achievement of a required outcome. Introduction to Product Manager. Product management is an advanced methodology that uses a balance of soft and hard skills to manage requirements to effectively deliver quality products that align with the business goals. It is a function performed within an organization that is responsible for a product's overall success. Thus, it is a key business function that is focused on maximizing business value from a product that requires you to balance input, concerns, and feedback from multiple departments, key stakeholders, business leaders, customers, and clients. The person who is looking after these tasks is termed product manager. In simple words, a product manager is the point person throughout a software, hardware, or service product's life cycle who works with organizations both inside and outside the firm to develop and implement a plan to ensure that the product achieves the company's financial and strategic objectives. Thus, product managers are usually obsessed with optimizing a product to achieve the business goals while maximizing return on investment. Now that you have an understanding of product and project, we shall now learn about a product manager. After knowing who a product manager is, we shall look into project manager now. Introduction to Project Manager. Project management is a phenomenon that uses processes, methods, skills, knowledge, and experience to meet particular project objectives within agreed-upon parameters while adhering to project acceptance criteria. It uses specific knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to deliver something of value to people, and the final outputs are bound by a finite time frame and budget in project management. Thus, it is a discipline of implementing new projects or changes inside an organization using precise processes and principles to originate, plan, execute, and manage them. Knowing this, you would have an idea that the person who performs these tasks is called a project manager. PMI points out that project managers are organized, passionate, and goal-oriented who understand what projects have in common, and their strategic role in how organizations succeed, learn, and change. They play a vital role in planning, executing, monitoring, controlling, and closing projects. They are in charge of the overall project scope, as well as the project team and resources, the project budget, and the project success or failure. Thus, project managers are responsible for determining and implementing the client's exact needs based on knowledge of the organization they are representing. Now, after you guys are familiar with both the roles, let us dive into our main topic now, that is, product manager versus project manager. As already told at the starting of the session, both product and project managers often do work together on similar initiatives, but they are quite different from each other. Now, let us discuss the differences between product versus project managers in detail and the ways the two roles overlap. To make you guys understand things easier, let me derive the differences using different criteria. Let me start by talking about their job roles. Roles. Initially, to begin with, product managers are mainly involved in both product planning and product marketing. They need to develop products by identifying potential products and conduct market research by generating product requirements. On the other hand, project managers are in charge of planning and managing projects to ensure they are completed on time and within budget. Next, the main aim of any product manager is to deliver a product according to the customer's needs and satisfy them as per the customer's demands. But the ultimate goal of any project manager is to work with a larger team with various talents to accomplish a project on time and within budget. Next would be that product managers are product-oriented, which means they are responsible for the success or failure of the product they are developing. But when it comes to project managers, they are actually more into executing the product features. To explain shortly, they are execution-oriented. Coming to the next difference, product managers deal with deriving the development of a new product as they usually focus on business objectives, measurable goals, and positive outcomes. That is why they are also called CEO of a product line. On the other hand, project managers oversee previously approved and developed plans like resourcing things and featuring the plans. Next, we have responsibilities. To make you guys understand in an easy manner, let me take an example. Consider an instance where a company has asked product and project managers to work on a single topic. So, let us now see how these managers consider the topic. Firstly, when a product manager considers the concept, he or she usually feels the feature has its first priority, as a product manager's main aim is to create a user-friendly product. Then, they take the functionality of the concept as their second priority. These two are prioritized because it will support the company's aim despite applying to fewer users. Next, when a project manager comes to this notice, they first check the budget, mainly considering that the concept has to be completed before the deadline but also within the budget. So, as a project manager, they mainly consider two things: time and budget, as their main aim is to update the concept within the given time and within a time bound. So, these are how these two managers prioritize their work. Though both have similar fashion of working with a project, their way of dealing with it and considering it is totally different. So, let us now point out those responsibility differences between the managers we saw in the example. To begin with, product managers are mainly concerned with specific product goals. Their main responsibility is to fulfill the requirements of the customer, by satisfying their demands. Their approach deals in determining which features should be built to achieve those goals. With this, they are responsible for researching the customer requirements, identifying the product vision, developing a product roadmap, and keeping track of the product's progress. In the end, they need to coordinate with the sales and marketing team for product improvements. On the other hand, project managers are mainly responsible for the timely delivery of decided goals cost-effectively. Therefore, they usually make use of many software tools to make their work easy and more effective. Their approach deals in transforming their plans to series of actions, allocating the resources as per the requirements, determining the project deadline, and minimizing risks in the project execution. Then, monitoring the execution of tasks, and ensuring the timely completion of tasks. In the end, they need to communicate the project advancement to the stakeholders at various stages. Next, we shall differentiate them based on their skills. Every job necessitates a certain set of abilities and skills. Similarly, the skills necessary for product and project management are slightly different. So let's take a look at the crucial skills that both managers are supposed to possess. To begin with, product managers, the rapid development of new technology items, their roles are constantly changing. These experts must be capable of managing teams of engineers and developers as well as guiding the development of a product from conception to completion. These responsibilities necessitate both hard and soft talents, with analytical thinking being one of the most critical. So, let us now point to some of the skills required for a product manager. A product manager needs critical and strategy thinking ability, analytical outlook and prioritization skills along with marketing and interpersonal skills to successfully complete their duties and meet goals. Coming to project managers. Project managers have a variety of skills to get the job done. These include technical, business and management skills along with some hard and soft skills. Let us now point out some of their common skills. Some of them are planning, scheduling, cost management, negotiating, and problem solving and organizing capabilities with task managing skills. Though the skill sets seem to have two different extremes, there are some qualities that are possessed in common between the product manager and project manager. This is because both the managers need to be well knowledgeable of their functional areas as well as the industry. Technical skills, communication, verbal skills, and interpersonal skills are some of them. Now, we shall see about their salary details. A product manager's job is generally more profitable than that of a project manager. However, the exact pay figures vary depending on the company, experience as well as industry. The salary comparison of both the roles are discussed now. According to PayScale, a product manager earns $98,577 in the United States. Similarly, a person with project manager designation in the United States earns around $75,282. As already mentioned, the salary also depends on the experience. Now, let us take a look at the same and compare the salary trends between both roles. An entry-level employee with less than 1 year of experience earns around $80,000 as a product manager and $57,000 as a project manager. Similarly, product managers with 1 to 4 years of experience earn around $93,000 and project managers with same years of experience earn around $66,000. A mid-career employee as a product manager, on average, earns $106,000 and as a project manager earns around $78,000. Furthermore, a late career product manager earns $112,000, and a project manager earns $88,000. Next, an experienced product manager earns around $121,000 and an experienced project manager earns $91,000. Thus, looking at the salary details, we can come to a conclusion that product managers are relatively paid more than project managers. Now we shall look how the career path is different for both the roles. The path to becoming a product or project manager is comparable in many ways. In fact, project managers can advance to become product managers also. So, let us now have a look at the career paths of both these managers. To begin with, a product manager's career path is an exciting journey. In fact, according to LinkedIn statistics, it can be seen that individuals' interest in product management has doubled in the United States in the past 5 years. Coming to their career path, while some product managers start their careers right out of college, it's more customary to gain experience and skills first. Because product managers must understand both company and customer needs, they may have business operations or marketing expertise. Senior product managers and vice presidents of the product are possible career paths for these professionals. Thus, a product manager's career path is as shown. Product associate, product manager, senior product manager, director of product, VP of product, chief product officer and beyond. On the other hand, for those interested in pursuing a career as a project manager, an undergraduate degree in management is usually the best place to start. These individuals frequently begin their careers in the business. A software development project manager, for example, may have worked as a software developer for a few years. They could also start off as a project coordinator or assistant project manager. Product managers, senior project managers, and project management directors are all options for project managers. Thus, a project manager's career path is as shown. Project associate, project manager, senior project manager, director of project, VP of project, chief project officer. However, keep in mind that these two disciplines are still relatively fresh and flexible. Therefore, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to becoming a project or product manager. At last, we shall talk about certifications. To work as a project manager or a product manager, you don't need any certifications. They may, however, provide you an advantage in job applications, and they may even be required in some cases. Certificates in project management are more common than certifications in product management. So, let us have a look at the same now. A product manager can take up these certifications to enhance career growth. Product Management Professional Certification, Blackbot. Agile Certified Product Manager and Product Owner, APM. Product Manager Certification, Pragmatic Institute. Professional Scrum Product Owner, Certified Scrum Product Owner. Likewise, a project manager can take up many certifications like Project Management Professional, PMP. Certified Associate in Project Management, CAPM. Project Management Fundamentals. Agile Certified Practitioner, PMI-ACP. Agile Prime Minister. Certifications. We can help you to gain your certification. We, at Invensis Learning, will provide you with some of the certifications mentioned here. You can take up these certifications and enhance your career growth. You can also own certain advantages if you are wishing to take certification from us. Interactive instructor-led training. Expert trainers with rich domain knowledge and expertise. Flexibility to retake training within 2 months. Lifetime access to webinars. Training material created by SMEs. Case studies for an enriching learning experience. Pay in your local currency without any hassle. Lifetime access to a personalized LMS. Now that you are aware of the difference between them, let us check if they have some similarities in our next topic. Despite what this divisive side-by-side comparison might suggest, product managers and project managers actually have some overlap in responsibilities. A product manager may be required to dig into the tactical, task-based elements of a product's development at times, work that a project manager would otherwise perform. These circumstances will require a product manager to work closely with a project manager, and in some cases, the two may work together. But, on the other hand, project managers can change from a largely tactical to a more strategic position when circumstances need it. As already mentioned in the earlier sections, the majority of project management skills can be applied to the broader analytical perspective commonly used by product managers. A project manager with great troubleshooting skills, for example, is essentially a skilled issue solver. Therefore, taking on the role of a product manager would allow you to utilize your core problem-solving expertise on a larger scale. It's also worth mentioning that, in order to succeed in their positions, both product managers and project managers rely on similar soft skills. Both product managers and project managers are important in their streams and domains. Depending on the skills and interests you have, you can choose to be one. We can upgrade your choice through our Invensis Learning certification. We have many certifications related to product management and project management domains. Check out below in the description for more information. Also, if you have any queries, then drop it in the comment section below. I hope the video gives you an edge of choice of the domain you are expertise in. Thank you. For more updates on trending technologies, subscribe to Invensis Learning YouTube channel. Also, if you have any queries, share them with us in the comments section.